Hi and welcome to a screencast on the population distribution and density in China. You need to understand the physical and human factors which affect the population distribution of China and likewise the UK, which will be the source of another video. So, here we have the overall population density of China, and what we can see is that there's a very distinct split. The majority of the population is densely populated in the south and the east of the country, with some in the northeast as well, but it's very largely sparsely populated up here as well. What we also notice is that the west of the country is largely sparsely populated, okay, with a couple of exceptions around Kashi and Weiqing, okay, but the densest areas of population are around the cities of Beijing, Shanghai, and then you've got Hong Kong down here as well. So the questions that we have to ask ourselves is, why is this the case? Well, you need to understand the physical and the human factors. So the physical factors are: the south and east have very dense populations due to there being very fertile land around here. The soils are very good. The reason why the soils are very good is there's very good water supply from the three major rivers, the Yangtze, the Yellow and the Taiping. Okay, now these rivers bring alluvial soil down from the mountains, and it makes this area very, very fertile, and there's also a very good water supply. Now there's two reasons why this area is sparsely populated. To the southwest you've got the Himalaya mountains. Now these average over 3,000 meters above height, and that means it's very difficult to build, and there's not a lot of oxygen in the area anyway, so it makes the conditions very difficult to live in. Second reason is in the north you've got the Gobi Desert. Okay, this area receives very little rainfall, and consequently it's a very difficult area to actually inhabit in the first place. Okay, you can see where there was that slight density, there's more fertile land up here. So those are our physical reasons. The second set of factors is because of human reasons. These are down to largely the industry which is developed in China. Okay, every major city has a specialism in one industry or another. Okay, we know China to be a manufacturing centre around Beijing, around Shanghai, around Hong Kong as well. Now secondly, what goes with this is all along the Chinese coast you've got massive ports which are available for trading to get goods in and out of the country, particularly around Shanghai, which has a population of 21 million people. So that makes it really easy to get goods in and out of the country. What you also notice if you look at this map is that we've got the rivers which flow through here, which then using to actually generate these industries off of, either moving goods on or using it in the iron and steel industry, for instance, to act as cooling devices. So that's the major distribution. You need to understand that and make sure that you understand the key factors and are able to be specific. Then we get to a question like this one. Pause the video in a second, and you need to explain how physical factors have influenced the population distribution of China. Note it's only asking for physical factors, and note it's asking you to explain. That means you're required to actually give some kind of specific detail and develop your points. Pause the video and have a go at answering the question. So, you should have finished writing your answer. Now's your opportunity to mark it. First off, you're going to get a mark for saying that distribution is unevenly spread. Okay, and then you need to cover why one area is densely populated and why an area is sparsely populated. Okay, so you're able to give specific factors. Now, what you need to do is make a point and then develop it. What this is actually telling you at the moment is just giving you the right ideas to cover. You need to therefore cover it. Now, if you're talking about high land, you can say that high land leads to it being very cold. Okay, that is a valid point developed, and you need to then consider the fact that it's in the Himalayas and it's 3,000 meters above sea level as well. Okay, hopefully that gives you some help with developing the answer to that kind of question, and you should be able to move forward with this. Thank you very much.